sometimes consecration and separation matters a lot. If your vision must manifest, there are people you must separate from.
Yes, sir.
You are not hearing me now.
I hear you, sir.
For you to start where and end where, separate yourself from some people.
Yes, sir.
Look at people around you that are not going anywhere. Remove yourself. Anybody that have no destination, don't be among their camp. Anybody that talks anyhow, he does not know how he talks, whether in public, in private. There are people that talk anyhow in public, and they bring shame to you. Separate yourself from them.
Yes, sir.
Except if you yourself don't have shame. If you must start where and end where, consecrate yourself.
Yes, sir.
Live a life of consecration. Live a life of separation. Do you know God cannot visit a man that is everywhere? It is a man that consecrates himself to God that God visits.
Yes, sir.
The Bible says Jacob was alone. He drove the wife, he drove the children. He said, leave me. He went to the mountain, he was alone. And the Bible said God visited him. The Spirit of God wrestled with him, and Jacob wrestled with God and said, I will not let you go until you bless me. You can't be blessed when you are everywhere.
Hear you, sir.
You can't fulfill purpose when you are everywhere. There are times you should wait upon God.
Yes, sir.
There are times you should consecrate yourself. There are times you should ask God question in your secret place.
Yes, sir.
Some of you are in your husband's house now. You are misbehaving in your husband's house. You will still go to your father's house to go and look like that your sister.
Yes, sir.
That married before and return. Do you think it's a good thing to stay in your father's house? How can a young man of 30 years, you are still living in your father's house? What are you doing there? Live there. Live there. A lady of 35, you are still in your father's house. What are you doing there? Live there. Get your own apartment. If it is one room, get it.
Yes, sir.
Start living your life. Start living your life. Start living your life. And God will visit you.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody else?
Yes, sir.
See, depending on your mother, following your mother. Have you not seen people that follow their mother to argue? When you live with your father, you argue with your father.
Yes, sir.
You stay with your mother, you argue with your mother. There are girls that fight with their mother at home.
Yes, sir.
Is that your house? You said this is my father's house. I'm in my father's house. So does that give you the right to fight with your mother?
At all.
To fight your mother? To fight your father? That's a curse. That's a curse. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
Separate from them spiritually, especially spiritually. Check what they are doing. Enter your family. Check what happened to your mother. Check what happened to your father. Check what happened to your siblings. Check what happened to them. Then check what they did. Then separate yourself from those things.
Thank you, Lord.
If not, you will resemble them. You will look like them. Your mother was an Agbelo. If you are not careful, you will become Agbelo too.
Yes, sir.
Your father was an Agbelo. If you are not careful, you will become Agbelo too. Your mother did not stay in her father's in the husband's house. If you are not careful, it will affect you. If you did not separate from that altar, separate from that foundation, it will affect you.
Yes, sir.
People are clapping for you now. A woman, you are a girl, you have muscle, you can fight. You can fight in center of the market. People are telling this girl have power, this girl have power. You are fighting boys, you are fighting people. Go and check your mother. That's what your mother did.
Yes, sir. Tell them, my father.
Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
Any boy happen to say I love you, any boy that say I love you, you stay with the boy 3 months, 6 months, before you know, you will beat the boy. Oh. Have you not seen ladies that beat the boy?
Yes, sir.
You can never marry. Until you separate from that foundation. Start a new beginning that your mother could not start. Start a new beginning that could not start. Many of you now, you are secretly smoking. You are smoking secretly. You are humanizing secretly. Nobody's aware. You say, I'm sharp. I'm very sharp. Sharp. Have you seen them? I'm too sharp. Oh. Eh? Eh? I'm too wise. I'm wise. Me, I will do the thing. Nobody will be aware.
Yes, sir.
I'm too wise.
Sharp.
Oh, you are wise. You don't know, as you are doing those things, spirit is involved.
Yes, sir.
Spirit is involved. Have you not seen some men that will say, I'm too sharp? And they hide that from my wife. My wife know they know anything. The guy will say, I hope your wife is not aware. Me? Sharp guy like me? Sharp man like me? How will my wife be aware? Don't you know what I use in saving your number? I save your number with my grandfather. I'm too sharp. I use my brother to save your number. And anytime the phone ring, my wife will see my brother. So I will pick the call. My brother, Alpha. You are doing yourself. Sharp man. Very soon, gonorrhea.
Yes, sir. Syphilis.
There is no bad guy on earth until sickness puts you on one spot. If you can't be sharp in serving God, is it negative thing you are sharp
Is the question
on doing? Your sharpness you should be in the things of God. How to win souls is part of the vision. How to win souls for God. How to consecrate yourself for the things of God. How to make yourself valid for the work of God. That's the primary assignment that has been given. Remove negativity out of your life and plan your life into positivity. Let God be the first in your life. If you must start well and finish well, take God first. In everything you are doing, take God first. Let it be the number one.